Hi, I'm Gavin. So, in the previous video, I showed you the white Minolta 9xi, which I would suppose would be called the stormtrooper of the Minolta range. Now, the next tier up from the 8000s was the 9000 series. They'd had the 9000 running for quite some time. They needed a replacement. So if that was I showed you the white 8000, that was a stormtrooper. The 9xi, which is this, is Darth Vader. This thing is a monstrous camera. It is so powerful. It's got so many great features. And it really was a great follow-up to the 9000. It has a top shutter speed of 1/12,000. I don't even know what you'd photograph with that. I mean, you could probably point this directly at the surface of the sun and have someone have with and get some depth of field out of it. That is so fast. It's a really nice design. It feels really nice in your hand. It's a bit heavy. Much like the 8000 series, it has the feature card slot on the side here, where you can put in all the feature cards. What have I got in this one? The cards go down that way. And it gives you extra functionality. So what I've got in here? I've got, pop that out. Here's one of the cards. This is, multi-spot. So basically, that now gives the camera the capability of doing multi-spot metering. Same as the Olympus 4. But yeah, so this was their attempt at a professional crack into the professional market. It's a great camera. It's got great features. It's got like I love it. It's like Firefox or whatever that movie is with Clint Eastwood, what it thinks for you. I love the fact that these you can bring them up to your eye and it's already focusing for you. Some people hate it. I really like it. So literally, once you've got it to here, you can take the photograph. It's very sleek. You can't see anything on it as such. But yeah, put it on the table. We'll go through some of its functions, and then I'll come back at the end. Let's turn this thing on for you. This is a beast of a camera. So similar to the 8000i, you've got an on and a lock over here. They've moved the P button, which is the emergency reset button, over to this side. And they've also moved where the function control is. So if you press the button, which is here, just here, you then go into function mode. And with the function mode on, you can scroll the wheel on the top here and move between all the modes of the camera, shutter priority, aperture priority, etc, etc. And then if you want to get back, you press P and it resets everything. Now, as well as that, if you press function once, then function again, it now switches you into the autofocus control mode. So if I move the wheel on the top, you can see I'm going there's 4 sensors. So I'm moving around the sensors, or I can just go to the center, and that's everything. There you go, I can move to the left sensor. These are the ones, it's only going to focus when it hits that sensor. And then we've got this card button. Now I've got the multi-spot card. If I press the card, it tells me what the feature is of the card. And now using that, by pressing a particular button, I think it's this one, it takes spot reading 1, spot 2, spot 3, spot 4. So it's very similar to the Olympus OM4, but I'm doing it on one of these. As I said, I really like multi-spot metering, so it's really handy for me in the card. Let's just press card, that switches off the card function. You've got a lock on the back, which will just lock everything up so you'll stay what you were on before. And on the back, nothing else there. Oh, we got that one. Yeah, so that gives you an indication of what you're currently shooting on. Again, very high-tech camera this. I mean, it just literally does everything, does all the driving for you. And then if you look at that, I've got some film in here. What is that? Got some weird black and white film. Anyway, okay, so on the side here, this is where the card goes. Flip the door open, turn it up that way, and then if I move the slider, it should slide out. It says, there it is. There it is. So there's my multi-spot card. Do not touch. Pop that back in. And then you've got all different types of controls here. ISO, something to adjust in the card. You've got more information inside. Adjust drive, spot, area, AF, on, bracketing, flash, etc, etc, etc. Inside that, I don't even see it very well. There's a whole extra set of instructions you can follow. Really nice grip there at the back, that fits really well. Okay, and then over here we've got some kind of flash control again, AF and manual control for the lens. I think that actually, I've never spotted that before. There's like another fire, there's another shutter button there. Oh, I think that's, no, that's not what that does. I think that's one of those ones where, there it is, depth of field preview. Sounds like it's firing it, doesn't it? Unfortunately, whatever film I had in there, it's probably gone. I just remembered. Anyway, let's just reset that. P. Yeah, I've only shot about 3 frames, not the end of the world. Anyway, so there you have it. That's the 9xi. Turn it off. And it's a monster camera, but you know, for 100 or a couple of £100, it's enormous value. And it's a great camera. It just meters through. I always put weird films like CDU2, and I'll do cross processing and odd speed films into these things because the meters are so good. Anyway, there you go. So there you have it. That's the 9xi, the Darth Vader of the Minolta range. It's just a beast of a camera, but it's a great camera, and it's really, they're not expensive, these. I think I got this one £90. It's crazy. I mean, the Minolta autofocus cameras get completely ignored, which is great, and just don't Google them. They're rubbish. Honestly, don't buy them. Leave them for me to get, because, well, I think they're amazing. They've got so many features. Minolta was always building these features you didn't know. This one's got an amazing zoom feature, power zoom. They brought out a power zoom range where you can, it's like pinch zoom on an iPhone, but with a lens, where you could zoom the lens out, you'd focus on something, but you'd set it so that you actually wanted to take the photograph at 35mm. But the moment you press the button, the zoom would snap back and actually take the photo at 35, if that makes sense. So it's like you can focus it at 80. So like on any of the screens now, you pinch zoom and you can focus on it. But with this, you did it with the lens. The moment you press the button, it would snap back and take it at the focal length you wanted. Crazy. Do we even need power zooms? I don't know. Another thing, those power zooms are super cheap, and some of them are pretty good. Anyway, so that's the 9xi. Yeah, great camera. Great bit of work from Minolta. And just as a side note, the Minolta logo on the top here was designed by a really, really famous graphic designer guy called Saul Bass. And you may have seen films like North by Northwest and the Hitchcock movies. He designed the opening sequences. So it's a great logo. I don't know what it means. It must have a meaning. But it's a really nice logo, and it's designed by one of the best graphic designers in the world. Anyway, Minolta 9xi. Thanks.